Hello everyone, I hope you are all good and welcome back to this new episode of this Black Friday series. As you all know by now, I'm making one video per day to showcase you some products that I love, that I use in my workflow on a daily basis and that I can recommend to you without any problems at all. These kind of videos are not sponsored, by the way. I wanted just to share with you what I like, what I think that is worth investing in during this Black Friday event. In today's video, I'm going to talk about Viltrox. Viltrox is a brand known for their lenses, for their budget-friendly lenses. I used to have lots of their like 23, 33 and 56mm lenses back then for my Fujifilm cameras APS-C. Now I don't have this category of lens, but I have, for example, just behind me on that Fuji here, the 13mm 1.4, which is my second setup for my YouTube videos. And I have also for my Fujifilm this 75mm 1.2 lens here and this 27mm 1.2. These are amazing lenses from Viltrox and these are one of the best lenses that I ever tried on my cameras, whether for the full frame or even for APS-C. So these lenses are amazing. You can find them for all the mounts, Sony E mount, Nikon Z mount, and of course Fuji X mount. You cannot find them for the Canon, unfortunately. And recently Viltrox are releasing some cool lenses, some budget-friendly lenses for full frame cameras. Check this here. This is the 20mm f2.8 autofocus lens for the full frame. This one is an amazing lens here that I really love. And they make also the same kind of lens here. This is the 57mm 1.7 for the Sony E mount that I have on the side. So now we have a huge amount of lenses. They recently released also the Lab series, the 135mm, and this lens will be one of the lenses on my bucket list for the upcoming months, of course. And they also released this kind of chip lens, they call it. This one is a very tiny, very lightweight. You cannot change the aperture. And the idea of this video is to tell you that Viltrox released recently great lenses, whether cheap versions like this one, whether the Air series like the one I have on my Nikon Z6 III here, or these 75 and 27mm 1.2. These are not so cheap, by the way, but they are way cheaper than their equivalent in Nikon, in Sony, and in Fuji. On the other side, Viltrox are producing lots of LED lights, lots of useful lights for videographers, content creators, and so on. You can see, for example, these RGB lights here. They are from Viltrox, and We Light, which is a sub-brand from Viltrox. I have the tube lights behind me. They are also from We Light and Viltrox. And I have my fill light here, which is a Viltrox light, and the top-down light that I have here for my products is also from Viltrox, and I can control all the lights via the application. Let me show you quickly. For example, here you can see that I have many channels. So I have on the channel 1 all the lights that are behind me, all the background lights, so I can turn them on again. And if I go to channel 2, I have my fill light as well as my top down light here, so I can turn them off, I can turn them on with the same exact application. So that's something that personally I love a lot, having all of my lights controlled with the same app, which is the We Light Pro. This is an amazing app. They have also some great cine lenses with manual autofocus, of course, and they have also new monitors like this one, DCX2, that I have, which I really like because you have everything you want. And what I like about it is the genius sun hood, so you don't have to scratch a sun hood on top of this monitor. You can just click it in, and then with the click of a button you can make it ready in a second, and that's an amazing feature on this one. So during this Black Friday event, you can have up to 15% discount on almost all the lenses from Viltrox. up to 20% discounts on almost all the monitors from Viltrox, on the Viltrox store by the way. And you can get also some huge discounts on the lights, on the COB lights that they have, on the RGB lights, on the small pocket size lights as well. So check their website. And if you use my affiliate link down below, you can have up to 10% extra discount. And that's an amazing deal in my opinion. So that was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, don't forget to hit like, to subscribe, to ring the bell, because every day at the same exact time I will be posting a video about a brand or some products that I use on a daily basis in my workflow. Thank you for watching and see you tomorrow in an upcoming video.